Are you wanting a classic truck that you don't have to worry about the dings or the dents? Are you looking for an awesome daily driver work truck? Or how about just a cool truck just to drive as you restore it? Then I have found for you 10 such great trucks in today's video, and none are trailer queens. So let's get into the video. Hello, American Rod Shop family. Welcome back into another episode of American Rod Shop. My name is Solon, and this is your premier YouTube channel for finding great classic cars and trucks for sale. And in today's video, we're going to take a look at 10 classic trucks that are cheap and affordable and can be used as classic work truck or a daily driver. Ones you don't have to worry about getting dents in it. In other words, beater trucks. But before we get into this 10 truck showcase, let me invite you to stay tuned for the after show, in which we'll transition to right after showcase number 10. And in tonight's after show, we've got another round of American Graffiti trivia, plus a great giveaway. So without further ado, let's get into looking at these trucks, starting with truck number 1. 1950 Studebaker, model number 2R5-112, listed in Roberts, Wisconsin, for $7,500. Up for sale is a nice blue 1950 Studebaker pickup truck with the model number 2R5-12. This truck has undergone an amateur restoration, resulting in a very good appearance. The body is in excellent condition, free from rust, and remarkably straight. It has been given a glossy blue paint job both on the exterior and the interior. The interior is not only solid but also comfortable, with the bench seat featuring a simple black upholstery that complements the exterior paint. The floor pans are also rust-free, and while the wood in the floor of the bed shows a little warpage, it remains in good condition. While the mileage is unknown, the truck retains its original engine and 3-speed manual transmission, both of which are in good working order. However, the transmission does require some attention as it's showing signs of slippage. Overall, the truck runs and drives well, offering a fantastic opportunity for restoration or enjoyment as is. The seller is asking for a very modest $7,500 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Now, if you see a car or truck in this video that you would like to check out, all you have to do is go over to this video's description, click on the word more, and when the description expands downward, scroll down till you find the car that you're looking for. Click on the link underneath that and it'll take you straight to the ad where the car is at for sale. Now, if the ad does not appear, that means that probably by now the car may have sold. Some of these are really great prices and they don't last very long. Number 2, 1961 Chevrolet C10 Apache, listed in Newton, Iowa for $9,500. If you're looking for a good classic work truck that you can throw lumber in the back of with no worries, or even a daily driver that you can drive as you restore it, then this is the truck for you. Up for sale is this green 1961 Chevrolet C10 Apache short box fleet side pickup that will fill that need. It is powered by the original 6-cylinder engine with a rare 4-speed manual transmission floor shifter, and it all runs and drives great. The body has lots of mild surface rust, but overall it's very solid, including having rust in the floorboard but no holes. The interior is good and comfortable, but does need reupholstering, and currently has a Mexican blanket seat cover. Now, this truck could use a great restoration by someone who can lovingly drive it and use it as they restore it. The seller's asking $9,500 or best offer, and this one comes with a clean title. Number 3, 1972 Jeep J2000 model, listed in Winterset, Iowa for $6,000. Up for sale is this orange and white 1972 Jeep J2000 pickup truck. This truck runs and drives very good, and it's powered by the original engine with only 56,000 original miles. The original engine is an AMC 258 cubic inch 4.2 liter engine that was introduced in 1972 and offered through 1988. This engine produces 112 horsepower and 200 pounds of torque. The four-wheel drive works good, making this a very fun truck to drive. The body is solid and straight, but mostly just has visual surface rust. Floorboards are solid, and the interior is decent for daily driving quality. The seller bought this truck with the intention of restoring it, but no longer has the time, and they're selling it at an affordable price so that it can be restored by someone else in order to preserve it. He's asking a very low $6,000 or best offer, and this one comes with a clean title. And guys, I love these 72 Jeep models, pickup trucks. I've only seen one or two around and about in my area that I think nobody even wants to sell them when they find them. But tell me what you think about this one. Do you like these model Jeeps? Let me know in the comments. Okay, let's pause from the count for a moment and check out the Try 5 Chevy of the Week pick, where I go on the internet and try to find what I think is the best deal for a Try 5 Chevy for this week. Staying with the truck theme of the video, my Try 5 Chevy of the Week pick is a 1957 Chevrolet Apache, listed in 10 Mile, Tennessee for $13,700. Up for sale is this brown 1957 Chevrolet Apache Rat Rod Custom truck. This truck is powered by a Chevy 350 engine with a 400 turbo automatic transmission, and it runs and drives great. The engine was rebuilt in 2021 with a mild cam and an Andrews timing gear drive. It is set up with a 4-barrel carburetor, headers, and dual exhaust with cherry bombs running straight out the back. It sits on a 2003 Chevy Blazer frame and chassis and has 4-wheel power disc brakes, a new brake booster, and power rack and pinion steering. This truck is a lot of fun to drive and will always be an attention getter at any local car show. Doors open and close well, and the windows rolls up and down. The glass is cracked in a few places, but that goes with the rat rod theme. New tires were installed to enhance driving reliability. Seller's asking $13,700 of best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Number 4, 1964 Ford Ranchero, listed in Franklin, Wisconsin for $7,250. For sale by the second owner is this turquoise 1964 Ford Ranchero. It is powered by a 302 V8 with a 4-speed manual transmission, and it runs and drives great. New parts upgrades includes all new front steering components, new front shocks, new springs with mounts, new front brakes, new wheel cylinders, all new brake and fuel lines, a new fuel pump and sending unit, and a new master triple core radiator with electric fan. The engine has a 302 intake with a 600 Holley carburetor and manual choke. The original black interior is solid and comfortable, but does have your average wear on the driver's side. It comes with a Ford T10 4-speed Hurst floor shifter. All glass is good, and everything electrical works well except the gauges, which are working intermittently due to a possible bad ground somewhere. The speedometer cable needs to be reinstalled. It is a very fun truck to drive and will get you to where you're going with no issues. Seller's asking $7,250 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. And guys, I know we haven't seen the rest of the trucks in the lineup yet, but I'm going to call this one the best value of the night according to price and condition. But you can let me know at the end of the video if you think so too, or if there's another vehicle or truck in tonight's lineup that you think's probably the better deal of any of them. Number 5, 1961 Willys wagon, listed in Leesville, Louisiana for $8,750. For sale by its current third owner is this blue 1961 Willys wagon. Not too long ago, it received an amateur customization along with a new paint job on the body and the interior, which still looks decent. The interior features custom bucket seats and reupholstery to go with the customization. However, it will still need a new headliner to complete the interior. The vehicle is powered by the original engine, which was rebuilt about 5 years ago. It is coupled with a manual transmission and 4-wheel drive, and it runs and drives great. There is a crack in the transmission's casing, causing a slight leak, but it does not affect the driving ability. The seller has another transmission transfer case, a front and rear axle, and a few other parts to go with it. The customization also includes LED headlights. The seller is asking for a very affordable $8,750 or best offer, and it has a clean title. So I know I got a lot of you guys out there that love these Willys station wagon vehicles. Let me know what you think about this one over in the comment. Would love to get your opinion on it. Okay, the commentary question for this week's video is, if money was not an option, what type of classic truck would you buy? Always love to hear everybody's comments on these type things. Let me know in the comments. Drop in there what would be your favorite and first truck to buy if money was no option. Number 6, 1963 Ford Econoline pickup, listed in Hitchcock, Texas for $5,000. For sale is a red 1963 Ford Econoline pickup with a clear Texas title. It runs and drives well. All the glass is in great condition, as are the brakes. The truck is registered, insured, and driven occasionally. This truck is a great daily driver and is suitable for a rolling restoration. These trucks are becoming increasingly rare. The body is in good condition for its age, although there are some rust issues that can be easily repaired. The biggest rust issue is with the tailgate, which is currently not on the truck, but will come with it. It is a complete truck with no missing parts, and the seller has additional parts to go with it. It is equipped with a 200 cubic inch inline 6-cylinder motor and a 3-speed column shift transmission, just as the day it came from the factory. It is currently stored indoors. The asking price is $5,000 or best offer, and it comes with a clean Texas title. Okay, let's pause here and check out my It Came From the Internet. Now, what truck did I find for you guys on the internet that's A, one I've never seen before, and B, is very, very rare, and C, is up for sale? Well, it's this 1931 Ford Model AA mail truck listed in Earlham, Iowa for $21,500. For sale is a complete, fully restored, rare green 1931 Ford Model AA mail truck. This is a super clean and very detailed restoration that has had only 10,300 miles put on it since being restored. This one runs and drives great and has been displayed across the country at various post offices and in parades and local car shows. Interior is complete with new wooden floorboards, and it was given a period-correct restoration with a simple dark green seat cover for the driver's seat. This rare vehicle has always been garage kept and well maintained before and after the restoration. This type of vehicle was used to transfer mail between depots, but it was also used as a mobile post office in certain rural towns and communities that did not have one yet. Seller's asking $21,500 or best offer, and it does come with a clean title. So guys and gals, like I said, I've never seen one of these. Let me know in the comments if you have ever ran across one of these. I think it's very, very interesting. Number 7, 1958 Dodge D100 pickup, listed in Dundee, Illinois for $9,500. Up for sale is the Southern Survivor Blue 1958 Dodge D100 pickup truck. It is powered by a 302 engine with a mild cam and 304 transmission with a floor shifter from a 68 Mustang. This motor has around 3,850 miles on it, and that is connected up to a GM truck rear end. The truck has been upgraded with a GMS power steering and a tilt steering wheel. The interior sports a F-150 seat and is very comfortable. It will come with a new windshield and gasket. Other upgrades include new shocks, a new battery, new plugs, a rebuilt alternator, and a resealed tank. The heater and the wipers work well, and it has a new dual exhaust system. The seller drives this truck on a daily basis, and it runs and drives and sounds great. This is a great classic work truck that will get you to where you want to go for a very affordable price of $9,500 or best offer. Now guys, of all the 1950s Dodge pickups, in my opinion, this is my favorite body style design of those years. You can let me know if you like it in the comments. I just absolutely love the front grille, the fenders, the body, everything for this style for that year. Hey, and listen up, if you don't find your dream car or truck in this video, then I suggest you check out the other 4 videos that I dropped in the last week or so. There are still a lot of great cars in those videos for sale, and who knows, you just might find your dream car in one of those videos. Also, if you haven't done so yet, please like, subscribe, and share. It won't cost you a dime, but it'll help this little channel to grow. And if you will, at the end of this video, let me know in the comments what was your favorite car in all of the whole video. If you do that, I appreciate it. I thank you for the feedback. Number 8, 1960 Studebaker Champ, listed in Tuscaloosa, Alabama for $5,000. Up for sale is the black 1960 Studebaker Champ pickup. Now, unfortunately, on some of these listings, they don't have a lot of detail, but I'm going to go ahead and give you what I got along with the description and get your feedback as well. It is equipped with a 265 Chevy engine paired with a manual 3-speed transmission with a floor shifter. The Chevy engine has only 5,000 miles on it since the swap, and the body is mostly solid with very little rust, but does have the usual dents and dings. Recently, new black and white seat covers were added, which look nice and are very comfortable. It runs and drives and stops as it should. The seller is asking for a negotiable $5,000, and it comes with a clean title. Number 9, 1962 Chevrolet Custom Stepside, listed in Newnan, Georgia for $6,500. Now, sometimes the seller doesn't put a whole lot of detail like in the last truck on these particular type of trucks, but I'll give you everything that I got. You know what they say, a picture's worth 1,000 words, and this one looks pretty darn good in the pictures for the asking price. For sale by the second owner is this two-tone brown and white 1962 Chevy Stepside pickup with 39,000 miles on the odometer. The body is very solid with very little rust, if any, and features a steel bed floor. The interior, with the exception of the new plain seat cover, is near all original and looks decent for its age. It is powered by the factory 6-cylinder engine, a 3-speed manual transmission, and a 3-on-the-tree shifter. Everything runs and drives well. Upgrades include new tires, new brakes, and a new windshield. The seller is asking a reasonable $6,500 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. And guys, I think this one actually is a pretty good deal as well for the price and the condition of the truck, but you can let me know in the comments. Okay, we finally made it to showcase number 10. And now before we showcase this truck, I want to remind you that we're going to transition right over into the after show right after we showcase number 10. I got some trivia for you in there. I've got a giveaway, and I've got a new segment that I've added in the after show. What is it? I don't know. Stay tuned and find out. It's going to be great. Number 10, 1964 Chevrolet El Camino, listed in Harrington, Kansas for $8,750. For sale is this brown 1964 El Camino that has a fairly rust-free body. It runs and drives great and is a fun hot rod to drive as a daily driver with just a little work needed for restoration. It is powered by a rebuilt 350 V8 engine with a flat top pistons bored over .030, and it has aluminum heads, roller rockers, an Elgin cam, a new carburetor, and a new radiator, and all of that is coupled up to a Power Glide transmission, and it all runs and drives great. Only an estimated 300 miles have been put on the rebuilt motor, and the body has 13,456 miles showing on the odometer. Lots of upgrades and new parts installed, which include the following: new brake shoes, new brake drums, new wheel cylinders, new brake hoses, and new upper control arm bushings, new ball joints, new tie rods, and many, many more items too many to list. The seller's asking $8,750 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Well, I am so glad you stuck around for the after show. We're going to have a few minutes of fun here with some American Graffiti trivia. And also, we're going to be finding out who won the prize that we gave away in the last video. Plus, we'll showcase another prize to be given away in the next upcoming video. But right now, let's go ahead and get started with some automotive trivia from American Graffiti. First question is, what is the name of the car dealership on the strip where the police waited for speeders? Was it Fast Eddie's Used Cars? Was it Bill's Bargain Cars? Or was it Jerry's Cherries? If you know that answer, go ahead and drop it over in the comments right now for fun. And then at the end of the video, we're going to check and see who got everything right. All right, let's look at and see who won the 1936 Ford Coupe Matchbox car we gave away in the last video. And to find out who won that, we're going to go over to raffledash.com. There, I'm going to put in the URL code for the video. I'm going to select a comment, find out who the winner is. And the winner is Walter J. 8732. Walter J. 8732. Congratulations, Walter. You got approximately 7 days to contact me at AmericanRodShop@yahoo.com. And I'll give you details on how to collect your totally free prize. Will not cost you a penny. Thanks again, Walter, for being a viewer. I appreciate that. Trivia question number 2. Which one of the following songs cannot be heard in the movie? At the Hop, Little Deuce Coupe, or Rock Around the Clock? If you know that answer, go ahead and drop it over in the comments. We're going to check everybody's answer in just a few minutes at the end of this video. Here is the item that we're going to be giving away in the next upcoming video. And if you'd like an opportunity to try to win this 1923 Ford T-Bucket Roadster put out by Hot Wheels, and this is a 1998 first edition. So this little car is already, 26 years old? If my math's right, I could be wrong. But if you'd like a chance and an opportunity to win this Hot Wheels, then all you got to do is these 4 things. First of all, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. And while you're at it, turn on that notification bell. That will make sure that you don't miss any of these great videos as soon as they drop, and give you all those opportunities to try and find out about the cars that are for sale as early as possible. Second thing you need to do is hit the like button for this video. Third thing you need to do is drop the letters HW, which stands for Hot Wheels, over in the comments, and then enter as often as you'd like to. If you do those 4 things, you'll be entered in for a chance to win. And we'll draw for this Hot Wheels in the next upcoming video. Okay, here's the third and final question for tonight's trivia in American Graffiti. At the end of the movie, it states that the character, John Milner, the owner of the Yellow 32 Ford Deuce Coupe, was killed by what? A drunk driver, a drag race accident, or killed in a fight? If you know the answer to that, drop it in the comments, and we'll check everybody's answer here in just a moment and find out who got what right. Let's pause for a moment and check out this viewer find that was submitted by Bill Shoemake. And this is a 1969 Plymouth Charger found in Hendersonville, Tennessee for $30,900. For sale is this green with a black stripe 1969 Plymouth Barracuda, powered by a 360 motor with upgraded exhaust system featuring headers and dual exhaust. The mileage is unknown, but everything works great and runs and drives like it should. All electrical items and gauges are working correctly. It still sports the original black interior with custom racing harnesses added for safety. Aftermarket stereo with Jensen speaker adds tunes to the ride, and it doesn't come with power steering but does have power brakes. The body is super solid and it appears to have the original paint that looks incredible. Aftermarket custom chrome 5-spoke mags rounds out the exterior package. This is a very fast car, and it should not last long at the asking price of $30,900 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. And guys, I will put the link to this car over in the video's description if you want to check it out further. And I appreciate Bill Shoemake sending this in for everybody's perusal. I appreciate that, Bill. It's a beautiful car. I love it. Now, if you're looking for a great gift item for someone who enjoys watching this channel, or you just want to try and support this channel, I invite you to check out American Rod Shop store. I'll put the link over in the description, and in the store there you can find t-shirts, hoodies, coffee mugs, mouse pads, posters, and many, many more items. And the sale from all these items goes back into supporting this channel and is deeply appreciated very much. Okay, let's check the trivia answers and find out if you guys and gals got all of these right. What is the name of the car dealership on the strip where the police waited for speeders? That was Jerry's Cherries. Answer to number 2. Which one of the following songs cannot be heard in the movie? It's Little Deuce Coupe. And the reason is why Little Deuce Coupe came out in 1963 and the movie takes place in 1962. And the answer to the third and final question in the American Graffiti movie trivia. At the end of the movie, it states that the character John Milner, the owner of the yellow 32 Deuce Ford Coupe, was killed by what? And that was a drunk driver. Hope you got all these correct. Hope you did well on them. I hope you enjoyed that trivia. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and share button. I love you all. I'll see you guys and gals in the next upcoming video.